Hello everyone, I'm Yuri Urano. Bitwig 6.1 has been announced, and the beta version is now available. One of the biggest changes is the redesigned sampler. It now offers a new sliced sampler configuration, along with new stretching modes and significant improvements to pitch analysis. In this video, we'll explore the new sliced sampler, see how the dynamic pitch detection works, and discover creative ways to use these new features. Let's jump in. Now sampler comes in two different configurations. The first is a traditional single sampler, which uses a single playback. In Bitwig 6.1, we now have a new sliced sampler configuration. It uses slicing start and slicing end markers to define the section of the audio that we will divide into slices. You can also edit the slices in an expanded device view, which makes it much easier to work for detail edit. Let's start with the first slicing mode, divisions. This mode simply divides the selected audio region into equal number of slices. You can choose 2 to 64. It is a default. So because every slice has exactly the same length, this mode can be useful when working with rhythmic loops. If you are using a pad controller, Bitwig automatically maps the slices to available pads, making the sample immediately playable. Sure, it can polyphonically, so we can play 1, 2 pads, maybe 3 pads, 4 pads at the same time. And we can experiment with different playback modes. So default is 2 slice end, so the slice stopped at slice end. Next one is 2 sample end. This start at slice start and stop at sample end. And we can easily adjust the sample start and end point with this bar. And other one is one-way loop. It's too short. And we can tweak loop length from here. And last one is ping-pong. So it would be nice experiment with some modulator, random. I'm not sure, just try. Oh, it's too slow. Yeah, we can do kind of glitch stuff with this. To adjust the slice point, simply drag the handle at the top. Once you move, the point automatically becomes a manual slice, appearing in a mint color. We'll see the manual slice mode later. To remove a slice, just double-click it. We have a few trigger mode options. You can switch between them by clicking the keyboard icon. So slices can be mapped across the MIDI keys. All key, which is the default, that simply use all black and white keys. So let's grab keyboard. Then if you prefer, you can also choose to use only white keys. Oh, it changed. or only black keys. Another interesting option is velocity mode. Instead of using note pitch to choose slice, the slice is selected by how hard you play the note. You can see how hard I play here. This means pitch is free from transposition, allowing you to play each slice melodically across the keyboard. So when we enable key track, the pitch is changing by where you press the note. There's also select mode, where the active slice is determined by the select parameter. So now, when I play keyboard, every key can trigger first slice. When I change the parameter, the position of the triggered slice will change. And sure, this parameter can be automated or controlled with modulators. Additionally, for all trigger modes except select, a note clip icon that can be dragged into your project, making generated slice mapping. And if you want, you can change the first note from here. So okay, let's go back to the modes of slice sampler. The next mode is beats. This divides the sample according to musical timing. For example, you can create slices every quarter note or eighth note or 60th note. So when you are working with material that have steady rhythm, like this drum loop or percussion loop, this is a really quick way to get predictable slices. This mode uses Bitwig detected tempo information. Related to this, the sampler automatically detects the sample's tempo. If the detected BPM isn't correct, you can disable automatic BPM detection and enter the correct BPM manually. You will also find the Use Project BPM option above the speed knob, indicated by a metronome icon. When it's enabled, the sample's playback speed is linked to the project tempo. So changing the project BPM will also change the playback speed of the sample. Another one that can be a great choice for rhythmic recordings is onsets. Here, Bitwig analyzes the sample's transient points. If you'd like to reduce the number of slice points, you can adjust the onset sensitivity parameter. This controls how strongly transient points are detected within a sample. One of the most interesting additions for me is pitch mode. In this mode, Bitwig analyzes the pitch of audio and places slices wherever it detects the pitch changes. So here I prepare my vocal recording. Like onset mode, you can adjust the pitch sensitivity to control how confidently Bitwig detects those pitch changes. So I change to slice end, then and so we can also use project BPM option. It brings another result. So changing BPM also affects the sample playback. Related to this, Bitwig also introduces a new dynamic pitch detection feature in sampler. So once I back to single sampler to explain, here the Analyze the root key option is available in the sampler window. When it's enabled, Bitwig analyzes the sample's pitch movement, and you see the detected pitch changes display as an orange pitch track across the waveform. When it's enabled, Bitwig dynamically follows the pitch of the sample. It's similar to an auto-tune effect. Let's play and see. As you can hear, the pitch is compensated moment by moment, resulting in a flatter playback pitch. So this works particularly well with monophonic material like this, vocals, bass line, or melodic instrument. On the other hand, when analyzed root key is disabled, the traditional root key and root key fine-tune setting become available again. So you can set the fixed root note manually. For root pitch setting, right-click on the waveform and open the Sample Setting menu. From here, you can choose either root key from click position. It means set the root key where you right-click. Or set root key to average pitch. The last one is manual mode. You can create slices by yourself. To add a slice, double-clicking anywhere in the area of waveform. Manual slices appear in the mint color, while automatically generated slices appear in yellow. And manual slices remain in place even when switching between different slicing modes. This makes it easy to start with an automatic mode and then refine the results manually. There are other useful options. If you'd like to position slice points more precisely, you can enable snapping option in the sampler. There are two snap options available. The first one is snap to zero crossing. It snaps slice points to the nearest zero crossing, where the waveform crossing the zero amplitude line. This helps create cleaner edits and avoids clicks or pops when playing slices. Next one is snap onsets. It snaps slice points only to the detected onsets. I think this is really like a Bitwig-ish feature. Zone slice source modulation. Like in multiple sampler, you'll find three polyphonic modulation sources, P1, P2, and P3. These can be mapped to almost any parameter in sampler, including parameters inside nested devices or plugins. So this is third plugin, Things Texture by AudioThings. So when one of these modulation sources is selected, you can simply drag across the waveform to assign different modulation values to each slice. It feels like drawing step sequencer. And let's try. As you can hear and see, the values you draw on a waveform decide how much modulation is applied to each slice. I think a good flow is to start with one of automatic slicing mode, and then make manual adjustments whenever they are needed. Moreover, it can be converted to drum machine with a right-click menu, so making it easy to edit each slice independently. And also to multiple sampler or single sampler. So it's easy to experiment with different workflow. It's still a beta version, so we can expect some improvements will come out. So what is the first impression for the new sampler for you? I'm curious what people think, so let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching. In the next video, we'll explore new stretching modes in sampler, along with some other improvements in Bitwig 6.1. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with others. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. That's all. Thank you so much again. Have a beautiful day ahead. Bye!